After the statement of Canadian Prime Minister Justin just hours back, Indian workers will be also affected or not. And social media is reporting this statement was truly against Indian workers, and Indian workers will be banned and they will not be able to go to Canada after this statement. First of all, I will tell you this Justin statement was quite shocking and quite unfortunate, not for Indians, for all overseas migrants, because he told that we are going to decrease, we are going to cut the migrants from South Asia. He did not name even India, but he was not specifying South Asia, but he told that we are going to cut overseas workers, especially from South Asia. Now, I will tell you. First of all, we must understand the statement precisely. He is telling the people who are coming to Canada with low wages will not be required, and the people who are coming to Canada with high wages, they will be required. Why he told us this sentence? Because he knew the people who are offered highly wages, they are highly professional people, and they are immensely required in Canada, in Canadian companies, and they can boost up economy of Canada. And the people with low wages, it means they are laborers and they are not much important, and they are the laborers to laborers will be available from Canada. There is no any problem. And India is affected how? South Asia consists of two countries, one is Pakistan and one is India, but maximum workers are moving from India to Canada, not in South Asia. If you will ranked migrants all over the world, the number one students going to Canada, India, number one workers who are moving to Canada, India, because India is biggest country. So when they are naming South Asia, actually they are blaming India, not Pakistan, because in the Pakistan very less number of the people are able to get visas of Canada, and Pakistan as compared to India is small country, and the data of migrants, numbers of the migrants, the number of the students, India is not in top at Asia in all over the world after China. So therefore South Asia mean India. So therefore Indian workers are now worried, and this is true that low wages workers goes to Canada from India. So therefore, if I just analyze hypothetically, almost 30% workers when going to Canada, they go in less wages. If you assessing Indian migrants, there are two type of the migrants. One is a low wages workers. They are going for laborers, electricians, masons. The not much skilled job. That's why they are getting low wages. And number two, students. And students also, when they are free from Canada, they are not able to appoint in bigger companies, because they are not having experience of the Canada. Therefore normally they go with the low wages. So low wages people will not be allowed to Canada. Justin Theodore clearly indicated that if you want to stay in Canada, you have to find such job in which that will be highly paid job. And also when you will get highly paid, it essentially means that you are highly qualified. In his sense, he is not mentioning that we are not inviting less skilled people, or we are inviting high professional people. We are not inviting diploma holders, we are inviting masters. This is not the statement of the Justin. He code word psychologically gave message to all migrants that if you are highly qualified, you are doctor, you are engineer, you are IT specialist, you are a good online worker, you are freelancers with a fever, or you are very good channel runner, you are useful, you are artificial intelligence expert, you are useful for us, come to Canada, we will welcome you. But if you are labor and you are getting very less wages, we will not entertain, because according to Canadian Prime Minister words which I am looking, that these are the people who are not useful for them. But I think blaming India directly and blaming South Asia will not be good in social media. Just in named South Asia, but Indian workers will be affected. And now the scenario is that Canada is going to cut the students as well. Day by day, they are announcing, their provinces are announcing. Their colleges are announcing. IRCC banned a lot of students of changing colleges, and they are not going to give work permits also to all students. I think another angle of this statement of Justin is that he is going to give a straightforward message to those Canadian students who came from India, that you people after education must have work permit of top company, mean that you must be offered a good salary job.